say does.
It's the NBA Live on 2K. Greg, we're sure to see a lot of quality basketball here tonight, given the veteran talent on both sides.
Yeah, tremendously high IQs from both teams, so expect a clean game. And some of these players have been through it all in this league.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. They've got Big Daddy. Red Atta's out there with Edwards. Then there's Harris. And it's ABC in at the 3 spot. Pass to the kid. Here's Knight. From outside the arc, it's good from long range.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Big Daddy. Top of the key, Harris. Pass to ABC. Shot clock at 6. Here's the kid. Outside, Davis. Here is Novak. Tight on the wing. Shot from the wing. Out left to the wing. Davis against Edwards. And it's Davis missing. Here's Milwaukee now. Harris setting the pick for Beal. Harris misses.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Henderson looking it over. Knight dishes to Henderson. For 3. It's rebounded by Big Daddy.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Harris. And here is Beal. Bucks passing it around. Harris inside. He's guarded by Knight. Harris misses. Henderson outside. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. The kid gets the bucket.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Clark, there are some that would say that Giannis Antetokounmpo is the best player in Milwaukee Bucks history. Others might say Lou Alcindor. What do you say?
Hey, pump the brakes on that Giannis. I love the Greek Freak. But I tell you, Kareem is my guy. I would tip my hat there, but I certainly understand why others would say Giannis. I'm going to hang my hat with Kareem.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Milwaukee, no good that time either. Henderson outside. Here's Davis. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Beal against Henderson. Harris a screen on Henderson. Down low to stop the drought. And it's laid up and in by Harris.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Pass to the kid. Inside. Here's Davis. Out tonight. Now Henderson. He's covered by Beal. Here's the kid. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Edwards.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Pass to Harris. Here's ABC. He's guarded by Knight. Beal gets a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier, though, Kevin. But as far as success, they've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. The 76ers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And, you know, that just added to their confidence at the offensive end. I mean, knowing that free throw shooting was something they didn't have to worry about gave them a lot of confidence to play freely.
Young's checked in for ADC. Now here's Beal. Pass to Harris. And the layup's good off the glass. Harris has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's the kid. Edwards defending. Back to Henderson. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. 4-point game. Pass to Edwards. Drops in the layup for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Davis, the pass to Jump. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The kid's got 7 points.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Harris a screen on Henderson. And Beal kicks to Harris. And it's off from 3-point range. The 76ers leading by 4. Now Davis. Can't drop the tough 3-pointer.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-ups.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And maybe a step out of his range.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Bucks shooting their first free throws of this game.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
Cassell, he's checked in for Henderson. Larkin, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
Here's Cassell. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
That's well done there. I mean, don't even give him a chance to get to the block. Get in tight and finish at the rim.
Now here is Harris. Gets the 14-footer to fall. He has 6.
And, you know, he's going to take that shot every time. The defense has to respect him from the mid-range.
Cassell, the pass to Davis. Into the lane. The shot missing. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to Larkin. Young with the ball. He's covered by Cassell. Here's Big Daddy. Oh!
My goodness.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Here's Novak, rejected by Harris. Young outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Harris setting the pick for Edwards. Harris outside. A miss that time would have put him up. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Now Knight. Ball stolen. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. And what about the evolution of Tyrese Maxey? Greg, according to him, he's just getting started.
Well, Kevin, I'd have to agree. I mean, he's got some big shoes to fill with James Harden leaving, but each year this guy has just gotten better. And not only has he matched Harden's production in Philadelphia, I think he's exceeded it.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Here's Cassell. Knight with a screen on Edwards. With the drive. And there's Knight. That's good on the assist from Cassell. And that's now 6 points for Red Hot. For Milwaukee, they've gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. Here's Larkin. Still without a basket. Harris dishes to Young. Back to Harris. And the clock knocks down the 3 ball. And the Bucks lead by 2.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
Brown feeling it out a bit. Knight sets the pick for Brown. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to the closer. Oh, wow, man! And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Aldridge comes in for Knight. Davis is subbed in for the kid. Big Daddy's checked in for Milwaukee. Dixon comes in for Edwards. Now here's Davis. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Davis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 5.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Larkin. Here's Big Daddy. Here's Dixon. And he gets the bucket.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Brown with the screen on Young. Here's Davis. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Clark, we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
Kept alive. Dixon lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's simply an outstanding play, working the size mismatch right at the rim.
Aldridge, he's checked in for Aldridge. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You also have to admire how they challenge the defense inside, getting a lot of points in the paint.
Now, here is Young. 1:43 left in the first quarter. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the closer. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to. Just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report. Dixon passes to Young. A shot by the closer, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Novak, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Pass to the closer. Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Brown. Here's the closer. Fades back. And Davis pulls it down.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. The closer, that's good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off. Brown outside.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Brown. Misses the three. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Bucks ahead, up by 4. Live from Philadelphia. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Davis is out there with Cassell. And it's the franchise. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Brown in at the small forward spot. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
The 76ers trail by 6. It's deflected. It's stolen by Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
They set the pick. Larkin, the pass to Big Daddy. Shot clock at 5. Takes the 3. A shot by the closer, no good. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Philadelphia. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's McColl. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. The league is attempting, Clark, to minimize flopping. Do you like the technical foul assessment for just that act?
Yeah, I do. I really do, because that way you can get it out of the game. These guys are as big and strong as any athletes in the world. They shouldn't be falling down as much as they do trying to draw a foul.
Aldridge, he's checked in for the 76ers. Henderson comes in for Brown. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Beal's checked in. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Pass to Big Daddy. Henderson pulls it in.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And, guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Dixon's checked in for Larkin. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Beal against Cassell. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. The 76ers lead. Henderson outside. Got a piece of it. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Now, here is Young. Over Davis. And that one hits back iron. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. to McCall. Good defensive work there by Young.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Here's Big Daddy. Beal finds Young. Five to shoot. Trying to get something going. It's rebounded by McCall. 76ers have gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Beal against Cassell. Davis drives in. Count it. Davis has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Pass to the closer. Back to Beal. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the 76ers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And I also like how they're taking advantage of the defense being overly aggressive. We'll see if they can continue to get to the line.
Hugh, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. ABC's checked in for Dixon. 76ers moving the ball around. Henderson kicks to Aldridge. Aldridge with a screen on Beal. 6 on the shot clock. Cassell, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
76ers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Down low, here's Henderson. Milwaukee with the rebound. It's a 2-point differential. ABC passes to Young. Beal against Henderson. Pass to the closer. Here's Big Daddy. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The franchise is checked in for Philadelphia. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and, you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Over to the left wing. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First one falls for him.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Beal, the pass to the closer. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to the closer. Buries it down low. The closer's got 6 points. And it's the 76ers with the ball. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Here's Cassell. He lobs it up. Young with the steal. The Big Daddy passes to Beal. Buries it from 3-point range. Beal's got 4 points now in the quarter. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
McCall passes to Novak. Young with the steal. Here's ABC. Back to Young. And that one drops for him. And now a 3-point Bucks lead. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the 76ers. Henderson outside. Back to Davis. And they get it. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And just no excuse, guys, for leaving a shooter like him open beyond the arc.
Beal taking his time here. The three. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Out to the right wing. Cassell against Beal. Cassell, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Young passes to ABC. Pass to Beal from the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Beal's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bucks.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And the 76ers call time here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
The kiddies check in for the 76ers. Brown comes in for Davis. Milwaukee also making some changes. Dixon comes in for Big Daddy. And it's Edwards in for Young. Henderson outside. There's a screen. Pass to the kid. 5 on the clock. Elbow shot. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Edwards, a screen on Cassell. Here's Beal. Rebound by the kid. Philadelphia's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Pass to Cassell. Now here's Brown. Here's Dixon. He's got 7. Outside Beal. Outside Edwards. Pocket 6. Here's ABC. Novak grabs the board. Novak's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Henderson passes to Cassell. Pass to Novak. Now Henderson. Shoots over Beal. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Brown against Edwards. Dixon passes to Edwards. Here's the screen. Pass to Dixon. A three-pointer, no good. 76ers trailing. Henderson outside. Cassell against Beal. Here's Jawai. The shot's good. Cassell making the play. Cassell's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
Beal with it. He's got 10. To the paint. The closer passes to Dixon. Can they get it? Beal can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Brown the pass to Novak. Back to Brown. Here is Novak. The 76ers need to get off a shot. And it's Brown missing. The Bucks trail. Here's Dixon. 7 points in the game. Good on the bucket.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Philadelphia's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter. Just 2 of 6 from long range. Cassell the pass to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Knight comes in for Henderson. Davis is subbed in for Cassell. The Bucks also changing it up. Harris is checked in for the closer. And Big Daddy subbed in for Dixon. Outside Edwards. Pass to Harris from downtown. Sinks the triple. Harris has got 12 points in the game. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
To the middle. And that one's good by Novak. Novak's got it all tied up now for the 76ers.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Outside Beal for 3. Harris. Offensive rebound. Edwards passes to ABC. From outside, off the mark. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down kicks to Davis. From deep. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Beal up top. He's guarded by Davis. And Davis sends it back. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. 76ers lead by 3. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot from Cleveland. They're measuring up that shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Red Hat is out there with Edwards. And it's Big Daddy, and it's ABC, and it's Harris in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
The 76ers leading by 3. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Boy, in a game this snug, you can ill afford to commit those kinds of turnovers.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Knight. Back to Beal. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's the kid. Knight with a screen on Edwards. Here's Jawai. It's hauled in by Edwards. Edwards got 4 rebounds now tonight. Pass to Beal. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here. It's tipped. It's Novak from outside. The 76ers with another miss. Bucks trail by 3. ABC passes to Big Daddy. Driving the lane. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And they'll get another chance. The kid gets the bucket.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Pass to Big Daddy. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Back to Beal. There's the pick. Shoots over Henderson. The shot by Beal, no good. The 76ers leading by 4. Here is Novak. He has 6. Bounce pass Davis. Here's Jawai. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. The kid's got 16 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Beal. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 12 points for him.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. The 3 from Davis. Edwards with the block. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Henderson against Beal. Here's ABC. Back to Harris. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Davis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Henderson on the wing. Edwards defending. And that one's good by Henderson. Henderson's got the lead up to 6 now for the 76ers.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pulls up on the elbow. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. Pass to the kid. Out tonight. Lets it go with the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. ABC's got 5 rebounds tonight. Davis against Beal. Edwards with it. Beyond the arc. Knight grabs the board. Knight's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's rebounded by Big Daddy. Bucks trail by 6. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Edwards, a screen on Henderson to the inside. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious. 2-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
Another miss by Philadelphia.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
That one good for 2. Now just a 2-point 76ers lead.
Textbook. Nice pass. Great catch. Even better finish.
Henderson right side. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his third personal.
In a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Philadelphia.
Well, you know, throughout this game, they've shot the ball extremely well from downtown. Their shooters are getting open and letting it fly.
And during this game, they've sliced the D apart by just attacking the rim, flat out dominating them inside.
Edwards against Davis. There's Beal with the 3. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. Philadelphia leading by 3. Davis looking for an opening. Outside Knight. There's the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Back to Beal. Harris setting the pick for Beal. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Beal's got 15.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The kid gets the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Big Daddy. Back to Beal. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Outside Knight. Outside Davis. Here's the kid. He's got 18. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires from deep. Edwards with the block. And here they come. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Philadelphia making a change here. Cassell's checked in. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Young's checked in for Beal. Philadelphia leading by 3. Outside Knight. Back to Davis. Pass to Cassell. Here's the kid. Fires the 3. It's deflected. Here's ABC. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Kawhi. The three-pointer is right on target. The kid's got 21. So it's the Bucks now. Edwards passes to Big Daddy. And here is Harris. It's good. Harris has got 4 points this quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Knight passes to Jawa. Here's Cassell. No good on the 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Back to Edwards. Harris a screen for the tie. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
The Bucks have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. And the first one drops.
2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up. Philadelphia shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Davis against Young. Here's Cassell. Shot clock at 6. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Cassell's got his second basket of the game. Edwards passes to ABC. Back to Edwards. Inside, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Cassell kicks to Davis. Here's the kid. He's got 21. They set the screen. Outside, Knight lets it go from deep. Sinks the three-pointer. Knight's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the 76ers. Cassell against Edwards. Pass to Big Daddy. A 3-ball. That's good from Edwards on the assist by Young. Young's got 3 assists tonight.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And it's Harris with the ball for the Milwaukee Bucks. Edwards dishes to Harris for the lead. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Bucks have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. Some changes for Philadelphia. The franchise is checked in for Q. Aldridge comes in for Knight. And it's Brown in for the kid. Larkin is checked in for the Bucks.
And give them credit for the work they've done at the line. Nothing new. They're always impressive in terms of free throw shooting, but still worth mentioning.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
The closer's checked in for the Bucks. Back to Edwards. Pass to Big Daddy. Three-pointer, and it's sent back by Aldridge.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line.
No good on the free throw. Henderson's checked in for Aldridge. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Beal's checked in. And he can't hit the second. Milwaukee in the lead. And he drives in. Is the closer. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game time. McCall passes to Anderson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Davis against Edwards. Davis kicks to Anderson. Shot to stop the run, and that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. That's now 8 points for the dude.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Bucks shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. They've got the franchise. Q out there with Henderson. Then there's Brown. And it's Cassell in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Henderson right side. Beal against Cassell. 5 to shoot. Over in the corner, Brown. Over Young. And it's Brown missing. Outside, Beal. To the right side. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Cassell against Beal. Pass to Cassell. Out to Henderson. No good. That would have tied it.
They came close there to tying it up.
Yeah, you know, and after the way they fought back into it here in the fourth, that would have been a big bucket for them.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's McCall. Brown the pass to Novak. Brown against Young. From deep. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut to just 3 points on the basket from Brown.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Pass to Dixon. It's Young on the wing. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Cassell against Beal. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. 6 points for the machine. Bucks leading by 3. Young taking his time here. Outside Beal. And the foul on the closer. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's his 3rd personal foul.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Henderson with a screen on Beal. To the inside. Brown. Rebound, Milwaukee. To the middle. Here's Dixon. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Novak's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Pass to Cassell. Here is Novak. Henderson outside. Shoots from the elbow. The kick out to Brown. He nails it, and we're tied up. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Young outside. Pass to Beal, but Trey. Henderson pulls it in. Henderson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To take the lead. Novak misses. Bucks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Young outside. Here's ABC. Outside Beal. Off target from outside.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Cassell, the pass to Henderson. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Bucks shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Here's Beal. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 5th personal foul. First team foul.
And he makes the first. Some changes for Philadelphia. Knights checked in for Q. The kid comes in for Brown. Davis is subbed in for Cassell. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Harris is checked in for the closer. Big Daddy comes in for Dixon. Larkin is checked in for ABC. And it's Edwards in for Young. Henderson right side. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
He hits the second from the line. And here is Beal. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Beal. Harris with it. It's stolen by Davis. And here we go. Fast break. Henderson's got it. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 6 assists here tonight. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Edwards against Henderson. 6 to shoot. The jump hook misses off the right eye.
I don't know how that one doesn't go in. Nice cushion between him and the defender.
And that one's good by Davis.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Davis against Beal. Over Davis. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to 1 in the bucket from Beal.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
And it's Davis missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Bucks.
76ers foul. McCall. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bucks.
Free throw good, Beal. And some changes here for the 76ers. Q, he's checked in for the franchise. And it's Cassell in for Henderson. ABC's checked in for the Bucks. And he makes both free throws. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field entering the fourth quarter. Outside Knight. Here's Cassell. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Henderson's checked in for Philadelphia. And Harris drops them both. Philadelphia's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Knight sets the pick for Henderson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, clutch play there. No reason to risk the jumper when you can get to the rack.
Yeah, you want to get those sure things down the stretch, and that close to the bucket, he is a sure thing.
Now here's ABC. They get the rebound. Outside for Beal. Tries again. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 1.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And some very quick points for him on that possession.
Assist from.
Now it's a 3-point Bucks lead.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Novak, the pass to Jump. Rejected by Harris. Pass to Big Daddy. Moves back up. Harris, no good. The 76ers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. They get it back. Henderson, no good. Bucks leading by 3. Outside Edwards. Back to Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That free throw missing.
Beal taking 2 shots.
And he sinks the second.
Well, he did enough there. He made it a 2-possession game, at least.
The 76ers shooting about 40% here in the fourth quarter. Outside Knight. They set the pick beyond the arc. A rebound by the Bucks. Harris has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's ABC. Pass to Big Daddy. Here's ABC. Nailed from three-point land. ABC's got the lead up to 7 now for Milwaukee. Philadelphia's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Timeout called. 76ers. One of the stories here, red hot, getting it done today.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple on you.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin. Well, during that last break, I heard Philadelphia's coach as he addressed the team. Now, he talked about keeping confidence. He said, this game is close, but we know we're the better team. Now it's time to go out there and prove it. See if they can come back in this one, guys.
Thank you, David. Fires for three, and another three for Milwaukee.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Drives to the hoop.
76ers foul. That's his second personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Bucks.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
You know, another thing that stands out to me is their passing in this game. I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
The 76ers trail by 11. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now, here is Knight. Tight defense on him. Henderson. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his fifth personal foul. 13 foul. At the line.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And he is unable to get the second one.
Not nearly as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
ABC passes to Edwards. Pass to Harris. Shoots. And he nails the jumper. Harris has got 12 points here in the second half.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
Yeah, I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Milwaukee.
Not only did they shoot the ball better, but they had more assists.
Yeah, I thought the passing in terms of finding the open man gave them the higher percentage shots. The ball movement was key for the win.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Beal.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Sinks the triple. Novak's got it back down to within single digits for the 76ers. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Milwaukee Bucks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And so the Bucks take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled
you.